Chef Patrick is famous for preparing meals for many celebrities as well as a few presidents and heads of states. And he's always excited when he has to share some of those experiences.
Wow, the celebrities that I've cooked for, the list goes on. So much of the people that I've cooked for and catered for. I have the pleasure of cooking for Bill Clinton. When you talk about presidents, Prime Minister of Jamaica, I cooked for the ambassador to South Africa. You name the artist, I've cooked for the mayor of Washington, D.C., Mayor Bowser. I cooked for a lot of music industry people, from Jay-Z to 50 Cent to Rick Ross. You name them, to Joe, to Drew Hill. I also cooked for the inauguration before for Obama to LL Cool J. I've cooked for over 300 celebrities throughout my career. Plus, I also have my own cooking show, which is Cook Up, that comes on Tempo, Optimum, and Fios, where every week it features me with another celebrity artist in the kitchen, cooking up, talking about music, talking about the culture. But it's a pleasure cooking for the magnitude of people that I've cooked for and interacting with them and just having a great time. The favorite dish that I enjoy making was when I did the coconut curry salmon for Hillary Clinton at her house. She had a ball, she had a wonderful time. Came and she got it and she enjoyed it. And then she reached out to me and she's like, "Oh, Patrick, we enjoy the coconut curry salmon so much. We're having an event at my house. Can you come over and make it for us?" And it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure going to the Clintons and make it, and they enjoyed it. It is so funny because a lot of time people think that, oh, he's this kind of chef and he only cook for celebrities and cook for these presidents and all these dignitary people. And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm the chef of the people. I'm the chef of the people. And I always tell people, I say, everybody who come inside my restaurant, they're all VIP. I consider every one of my customers, they're VIP. They're my high-end customers. So from Rick Ross sitting over there, he's in VIP. He's getting the same salmon the person who's sitting over here in regular seating is getting. Because guess what? I'm preparing both of them with love. They're going to get the same passion. They're going to get the same time put into it. But I'm going to treat all my customers as VIP and all of my customers as a celebrity. Signature dishes, it can be so much, but I love doing seafood because I can do so many different things with seafood, so many different flavors. I love doing steak because I can do a lot of different sauces and so forth that goes with steak. When it comes on to seafood, that's like my number one. The difference with me is they call me international fusion chef because I'm not just a Jamaican chef. I cook many different cuisines. So a lot of people, they'll be like, "Oh, he's a Jamaican chef." No, he's not, because I cook way less Jamaican food than my nationality. I cook so many, from Chinese to Korean to Italian. We do a lot of private events. So no matter where you're from, if you're from Haiti, you're from New Zealand, you're Portuguese, whatever your nationality is, if you come in and you book an event and you present your menu, I'm going to learn your cuisine whether I want to or not, because I want your event to go flawless. There's still a few celebrities that I want to have the pleasure of actually cooking for. When you talk about Anita Baker, Gladys Knight, you talk about, I haven't cooked for Bush. I wouldn't mind have the pleasure of actually cooking for the past president, President Bush. It's not a problem. He's a real cool guy. But away from that, people that has passed that I wish I had the pleasure of cooking for, Bob Marley, Ital stew. I'll make him a wonderful Ital stew. You're talking about people that recently passed away that I wish I had the pleasure of cooking for. Nelson Mandela. I would love if I would have had the pleasure of cooking for him. I had the pleasure of cooking for Felicia Rashad. That was one of my, wow, she came here and she had the collard greens. Right now, she rated BB King's as the best spot for her collard green whenever she's in town. So whenever she's in town, she always stops by, "Hey, Chef Patrick, where's my collard green?" Chef that I look up to, that is like one of my key persons, I would say Gordon Ramsay. Because Gordon Ramsay, he strived for excellence. He strived for perfection. He strives for a lot of things that I inspire myself to be, and I think I mimic a lot of his style. A little bit different from me is I'm not a F-word chef that much, but I see where you can get like that at times, because the kitchen can get you like that. It can make you ask you, what the hell did I get myself into? But there's some days you don't want to trade it for nothing. My biggest role model in my life, I think it's people around me, my friends around me, my family, because I didn't grow up with a big family. People who would give me in direction in life. So I think I kind of set a standard for myself, and I think I stick to that standard that I set for myself. But to say, having someone to say, I look at that person, my uncle, my this, my that, my dad, because I didn't grow up with my father. So my father left when I was like 5. So I didn't have anyone to teach me how to shave or to teach me all the little tricks in becoming a man. I had to learn those stuff on my own. And from around people that's around my circle and friends and people that I associate with, I kind of pick stuff out of what they do that is not right and kind of make my decision to say, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be like that. I'm make those decisions on my own. The reason why I haven't worked a day in my life is because I love what I do. So every day I come to work, I never feel like I'm actually working. I feel like I'm having fun. I'm in my playground, because this is what it is. Find a career that you love and you enjoy and you're passionate about, and you will never feel like you're working when you go to work. It's going to be stressful, it's going to be demanding at times, but if you love what you do and you take pride in your work and you don't make it about the money, you don't make it about the fame, you make it about, this is what I love to do. I eat, drink. Sometimes you catch me looking at a food picture. That's what they call food porn. Because I'll be looking at a food picture and you're like, what is he looking at? Because I'm so proud of my work. I love what I do.